Yo, what's going on, you bunch of football manager philanthropists, and welcome back to another episode of Crozy Plays with me, Crozy Plays. We are back today for the Wolfsburg game in the Champions League. It's been a fun Champions League so far. It's been quite a fun season, actually. I think everything's doing well. I haven't actually played this Argyle career in a couple of weeks. Basically, I had ordered a studio for Amazon, a new setup to not be recording on my sofa, and Amazon kind of ballsed it up. They ballsed up my bed, my studio. The only thing they got to me on time was my monitor, and now I'm using my monitor, which I am. It looks really small because it's far away from me. I was using a big 55-inch TV, now I'm using like a little tiny monitor, so it's a little bit weird, and thanks a lot, Amazon, for messing me over. So yeah, my hope was to really bring you it from my new setup, but I decided just to reset up and do the best I could with what I've got for the meantime. So we'll do what we can, we'll go from there. But we are back today for the Wolfsburg game, Arsenal and Chelsea. It's Wolfsburg in the Champions League, we've got Chelsea in the Premier League, and then Arsenal in the Chelsea in the quarter-final of the Carabao Cup, and then Arsenal in the league. So it's a few tricky games coming up this episode, which I'm really looking forward to.
Easy for you to say.
So we'll get to see me stressed, get to see me annoyed, because, well, you know, I can't imagine we'll win them all. They sound like tough games, don't they? But, you know, let's not muck around. Let's get me small, find out how we got on since you last left us, and fill you in the details, innit? So let's do this. So as you can see, back today as we take on Wolfsburg at home. Currently in the Champions League, we are sitting in 7th with 5 games played, 10 points. So it's not too bad. Drawn 1, lost 1. We have a look at our schedule since you were last with us, which was the Middlesbrough game in the Premier League, PSV and Middlesbrough. It was the last 2 games. So since then, we played Burnley in front of 45,000 people at Home Park. 45,000 people at Home Park is really nice. We got a 5-0 win, thanks to goals from the Beast. 5 separate scorers, Jorge Rossi, Arcez, Mbarki and Altet. We then drew 3-3 away, which is absolutely shit. It's going to be the reason that if we don't get through in the group stage automatically, the reason why is this draw away at Verhursvar.
Great job, gang!
Goals from Adam Charteris, our little English right back. I think that was probably his first goal of the season. What a lad, balling, getting better every week, still only 18. And a couple of goals from Osama and Barkey. I did play a slightly rotated side, but not that much. Not a team that should be drawing 3-3 away. We should have won that. Then we went to St James's Park and lost 3-1. Got absolutely smashed by Newcastle, so much so we didn't even really score. Sven Botman scored an own goal to get us back in it after Lassana Torre put Newcastle 2-1 up. And then Guimaraes just killed it off at the end with a final little goal. Can't knock that too much. We've been on an absolutely barnstorming run from the Liverpool game up until that Newcastle game. So, you know, can't doubt the lads too much and give them too much stick. Next, then, we went away to Norwich. I was expecting us to maybe get 2 defeats on the bounce and start to have a little bit of a shit time. But we picked ourselves up and did really well to get a 4-0 win away. Goals from Sanchez, Arcez, Petkovic and Kepa Ruiz. See Norwich to the sword at 4-0. Then we in the very last game we played, we beat Leeds 2-0. 2 goals from Filip Petkovic in the 40th and 92nd minute. Absolutely balling for us. He's having a great season again this year. Petkovic is so good. He played 14, 7 goals, 3 assists, 18, 8, 5, 738 overall. The kid is unreal. So back today for the Wolfsburg home game. We'll also do the Arsenal game, as I said, in Premier League away. Arsenal are second, and as I said in an earlier episode, please go check out the earlier episodes if you haven't, because you don't want to get, you know, everything too spoiled. Arsenal are definitely the ones to watch this year in second place. They look good. They've got a bunch of those players who are now in their mid-20s, late 20s that they had when you start the game, like your Odegaards, your Sakas and all those players, and then they've added some great youth players into that mix. And then we'll do Chelsea in the quarter-final of the Carabao Cup, which we won last season, so technically we're defending our trophy. So yeah, I'm excited about everything that's going on in the league. We are top 5 points clear with a game in hand, which is, you know, looking nice, isn't it? Right, you're looking nice, is what people say to me. So 15 games played, 12 wins, 1 draw, 2 defeats, 30 goals scored. Like, our goal difference compared to everybody else is absolutely nuts. So that will lead us nicely into the Wolfsburg game. I think there's nothing else really to fill you amazing people in with. We've got transfers coming in. I'm always making sort of transfers for the future. I've got Oscar Lastara coming in. He's 18 years old, defensive midfielder. I thought some competition for Carlos the Beast isn't going to be too bad. But then I also found that guy who at 5 million, I'm not paying a lot for either one, 6 million and 7.5. I thought were two absolute steals. I have got Kane Full of Love. The only reason I'm getting in Kane Full of Love is just solely for the name.
The universe is under no obligation to make sense to any of us.
Kane Full of Love's going to come in and knock about. It's just a great named striker. And then Manuel Martin will come in and be a backup striker over the next couple of years. Maybe go out on loan and improve. But 15 games, 10 goals, 3 assists, 7-17 for Manuel Martin. That's absolutely banging, isn't it? So those are transfers that will happen on the 1st of January. So in a month's time, so that's not too far away if I'm honest with you. But until then, we will crack on with this. I shall do all of the usual bits, usual stuff, name a starting 11. I'm going to go as strong as I can for the next 3 games and hope that we can pick up some really good wins. So let me do my business and I'll be right back with you so we can all do our business. See you guys in a sec. So not too many changes made. Elian Andre is going to be our keeper. He's our best keeper. He's brilliant. People aren't happy with the treatment of Elian Andre. What did I promise him again? Reduce the number of unhappy players at the club. Okay. Well, people are unhappy because you're unhappy, so stop being unhappy, you dick. Makes sense, doesn't it? So Sebastian Sanchez, despite being unhappy, will go in it right back. Zeno de Bast, sorry. And Pinero for Acez. Acez is suspended for this game. Jorge Rossi will come in at left back for Cafezus. Carlos the Beast, Djukic in midfield. He's not really playing very well. I made the change to move Gambella to the left and him to the centre. But his form's been a bit hit and miss, if I'm honest with you. So we shall see how he maintains. Keep Gambella on the right, Petkovic behind Gambella in that support striker role. Kepa Ruiz out on the left because he's just brilliant. And Zikovic will maintain his run up front as everyone's unhappy with my treatment of Elian Andre. I have, just before we do jump in the game, Elliot Anderson is leaving us. He's joining El Hali. I think it's for quite a lot. Yeah, I got 24 million for him, which Elliot Anderson I bought in on a free transfer. So to get 24 million for Elliot Anderson is banging. So actually, I'm going to go, the longer I think about it, the more I want to do it. So I'm going to go like that. Van Kempen and Pinero in defence. Let's go. So we will, I guess I'll even outstretch my arms and say I want you to pick up where you left off last time. But I'm going to offer a bit of faith. I haven't done that in a little while. Don't know if you'll be able to hear the Champions League music, but it is belting off. I'm not recording any other background sound really. I'll put the background music in when I edit the video. Let's go, lads. Ermovic. Borano to Fick. Kaminski. Oh, but Petkovic was alert. He's quick. And Jesus Christ, he blasted that so hard I lost sight of it. I don't know if anybody's seen that blasted like that. He really should have done more. 20 minutes to go. Let's offer some encouragement, as I'd like to see us hitting the target or Kepa Ruiz. I'm loving the red ball. No idea why. Pinero back post. Oh, it's bouncing around everywhere. And Rossi will keep the move alive on the left hand side. That is a delicious ball, and Gambella should really have done better. That ball from Rossi was amazing. Pinero will win the header, but it will fall to Kaminski, who's got space. The orange ball is spinning me out. Rossi, Djukic makes a great tackle. That was solid. Kepa Ruiz to Petkovic. Oh, he tried to knock it inside, but it's not. Pepe. Sanchez won't win the header, but Pinero will knock it back to Andre Cooley. Rossi, Djukic to Kepa Ruiz. Lovely football. Tried to switch it again. Gambella wins it this time. It's not back to Kepa Ruiz. The ball to Djukic. Gambella. Djukic off the crossbar, and it's gone in from Zikovic. It's a scramble, but it'll do. And that's his 10th for the season. I had no idea what was going on. Kepa Ruiz. Lovely little ball in. Touch. Gambella's chip. Djukic with the header off of the crossbar. Banal just couldn't get there. And Djukic beat him to it. Zikovic, sorry, beat him to it. And that will make it 1-0 to us. And that's what we need. A dominating first half. 11 shots, only 2 on target. But still, They haven't had a shot. And that'll take us in. 1-0 up, but pump fist. Yeah, things are going well, but I know you're capable of better. Like, everybody's playing okay, apart from Carlos the Beast. Canido to Pepe, but at 1-0 there's always that possibility, and Jacob Kaminski with their first shot, and their first shot on fucking target goes in. That pisses me off. It really fucks me off. And Plymouth are caught napping, and Kaminski just finishes it. Caught napping. That's fucking dog shit, lads. Demand more. Come on. So Gambella with a free kick. It's a hell of a distance out. Not expecting anything from this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Those free kicks that far out, usually like, nah. But Miguel Gambella was like, watch this. Dunk. And oh my Jesus. My lad, what a goal. Right, don't let them have 2 shots and 2 goals, because I'll be fuming. Do you hear me? Fuming. Right, highlight on the 70th minute, deep inside the Wolfsburg half. Rossi inside to Zikovic. Lovely turn, lovely finish. And there we go. That will kill the game for us. I will slip it down to balanced. We will also just lower the tempo a little bit. And Rossi with a free kick, throw in. That was a really quick highlight. Rossi inside to Zikovic. And he did the rest, really. You give him that much time and that much space, and he will finish on you. And he gets his second of the game. So quick time subs. So quick subs. Charteris will come on at right back for Sanchez. Petkovic will come off for De Bruyne. I'm going to give De Bruyne a little run out. Oh, I just don't know if he's got the... Yeah, I'm going to gamble. Why not? He needs to get him. No, I'm not. It's going to be Pox. It's going to be Pox. I don't want him to run out of legs. Cafezas is going to come on for Carlos de Beast. Ortet will come on for Gambella. And Pescalo will come on to get a run out for Zikovic up front. So 5 changes made. Let's do this, boys. And it's another free kick deep inside. And Enric Ortet. Oh, he struck it well, but it just whizzed past the post. And with 22 shots, 9 on target, 3 goals. Decent game. Annoying that they got 1 goal, 1 shot, 1 goal. That does annoy me. Kempin to Djukic, Pinero. They've been seemingly pretty solid at the back, those two together today. Andre sends it long. Pox wins the header, and Pox is like 5'0". But it's knocked in behind to Pepe. Van Kempen did well to put some pressure on there. And Andre will send it long again. I don't know why he's sending it long. We haven't really got the players to win headers when Mbarki and Zikovic aren't up there. And it's not quite over, and it's found its way to Kaminski again, and that's fucking annoying. That's just fucking annoying. This shouldn't be a 3-2 game, lads. Over the top, both of the defenders. There's a push there for a start as well, and Kaminski got played the advantage. Good advantage from the ref. There was definitely a push on them at Sia. You better hold off. 2 shots on target, 2 goals. What is that about as well? Well, I haven't got the sub. I was just gonna go look out for a minute. What a game! How annoying. I'm gonna say I'm pleased with the performance, but don't get complacent. Zikovic is gonna be like, your team talks this shit. We're gonna get that now, aren't we? Oh, fucking hate that bit of news. But anyway, that is the Wolfsburg game in the bag, 3-2, which is annoying because it should be better than that. We shouldn't be conceding 2 goals, not at home to Wolfsburg. I'm not happy. I'm not happy. So I will see you guys in 4 days' time for the Arsenal game. So I look forward to it, and I'll see you in a bit. So, you bunch of filthy animals, we are back for what I think is going to be the hardest game of the episode. I genuinely think this is going to be hard. And if they win, they go within 2 points and we've got a game in hand. Football Manager's probably going to do me here. But the squad is in a bit of unrest, as some players want contracts, other players don't want contracts. I don't want to be feeding people £100,000 million contracts, so everybody's getting a little bit unhappy. People are not in the best happiness at the moment, but we are going to keep on plugging through and hope we can get a result here at the Emirates. Ooh, a lot of games happened. United beat City, which is a banging result. Man City and Man United are in 9th and 10th. Wow. So we will do the usual biz. Choose starting 11, and we're back for this game. See you in a bit. So going with the starting 11, going into the Arsenal game. Couple of changes, not too many from our game against Wolfsburg. But we've got Andre Sanchez. Ocez is back from suspension. Zeno de Bast is going to sit alongside them. Them two tend to play really well together, so I quite like that. Jorge Rossi's going to stay at left back because Cafés has come to us about a new contract. And with him already being on 68 grand a week, I just don't feel there's justification with 4 years left, or 3.5 years left, of him getting a new contract at the moment. So we are going to hold out for now. He's only played 36 games, he's already on 68 grand a week. It's like, nah. So Rossi will start at left back. Carlos de Beast, who is wanted by Barcelona, been wanted for a long time now. Gambella's going to move into that centre midfield spot. Ortet's going to be pushed out to the right because he can play perfectly well there, and he's pretty assist worthy when he is playing. Assists and goals has been Ortet's thing this year, so that could help us here. Petkovic, Kepa Ruiz out on the left, and Zikovic on the up front, on his own, doing his stuff. 11 goals in 18 games. Him and Ortet this season have been banging. Ortet especially, that's absolutely great. So let's crack on. Let's see if we can get a result here at the Emirates. This is going to be tough. Arsenal are good. Tomiyasu, Salibas, Rovella in there. Guilbert's one of our wonder kids. Moratti, Saka, Martinelli and Odegaard. Pump first. Media have given you a lot of credit. Go out and put a worthy display in. Let's go. Whew. Oh, early highlight. 35 seconds into the game. It's Timber to Tomiyasu. Ortet will knock it down. Petkovic, Zikovic does give it right back to Timber. Tomiyasu, Saka. Gambella steps in, but Saka wins it. Gilbert's cross was lovely. Ortet to Petkovic, but Martinelli, he's just a ball of energy. Saka, Odegaard. Oh, and it's blocked by Ocez. Thank you, Ocez. And the highlight continues with Ortet, but Zinchenko will stick a foot in, and there's a throw in. So 12 minutes gone. Highlight crops up. Rossi to Petkovic. Zeno de Bast gives it to Ocez. Gambella. I thought that pass was going to be a little bit short. De Bast, Ocez. Carlos de Beast shrugs off. The dribble more, I find. Oh, Rossi. Oh, yes. I have to watch the replay because I mucked around with Ocez and De Bast's stuff, but that will make it 1-0 away. That's brilliant. Ocez out to Zikovic. Rossi just one step, two step, pop. And Rossi's playing so well that it's making me not want to give Cafés a contract. In fairness to Jorge Rossi this season, he's playing banging. 10 games, 3 goals from left back, 5 assists, 728. He really is decent. So 20 minutes gone. And we're looking good for the 1-0 lead as well. But we know what Arsenal can do as they're playing Odegaard up front, which is odd. Odegaard to Moretti. Martinelli, Gilbert. Arterial Gilbert is genuinely one of the best regens on this game so far. Moretti knocks it back. Martinelli, cross, and the first time shot slotted away. Andre stood no chance. That was a pretty clear shot. He is so good. Look at him, he's 20. Look at him. I tried to get him, but he went to them. Damn. But Ortet, Zikovic, really quick highlight from the Arsenal goal. Gambella tried to flick it over Ramsdale, but just couldn't go up and down enough. I'm going to offer some encouragement with 10 minutes to go of the half. Hasn't done a lot. Arsenal haven't. Last time I said Arsenal didn't do a lot, this happened. Piss off game. Martinelli, Timber. Oh, he was offside anyway, but he rattled the post. Whew. Dressing room. Let's pump our fit. We've had a lot of shots away, so I'm happy. I'm going to pump this with faith. Pump Fist, nope, just the one for Faith. So we've had a lot of shots. Come on, lads, let's have a few more. I'll drop some more encouragement. Hope with a bit of luck. Both of our wingers are letting us down today. So, Otek can come on for Esteban. There's always something in Kepa Ruiz, I feel. No, I'm going for it. Why not? Esteban out. Zitkovic. And I'm going to go Pescalo up front. The youngster's going to come in and have a little go. They're both playing so shit, I don't want to carry them. That's where the issue comes in. As Rossi picks it up. Pescalo holds it up, but he does give it away, the youngster. Sent long, so Arces will bring it down. He gives it to Carlos the Beast. Pekovic turns across Esteban. Oh, he couldn't win it. And Gilbert will bring it away. Into Ravella, but the ball is short and Pekovic was quick. Zeno de Basta, Carlos the Beast. This lovely football, and Zitkovic is over. Finds Pekovic. I'm going to demand a little bit more. I know that might be greedy from me. So we're going to make a couple more changes. I'm just going to bring on Lukaku in that centre midfield and Pox for Pekovic. So Gambella and Pekovic will come off for Pox and Lukaku. Just some fresh legs down the middle. Ooh. Some sort of highlight come and disappeared there, and that was odd. Let's encourage with 5 minutes. A draw here is a great result. It truly is. I'll go balanced as well. Whatever happens in this highlight, I'll switch it down to balance. As Zeno de Bas with a lovely ball out to Zitkovic. But Zinchenko sticks in a foot, finds Sanchez, Lukaku out to Rossi. His fast touch is good. Oh, and Rossi again. You know what? I'm just going to keep the pressure on, you know. I'm going to stay with attacking. Zitkovic with the corner. Everything looks a bit grey. Some like weird greyness over this year's Football Manager. Moretti, Zitkovic with a challenge. Pox will steal in, but that will be the end of it. And with 3 minutes of added time, that's a good result. We'll take that, guys and girls. I think that's a fabulous little result away at Arsenal. We proved a lot of people wrong by avoiding defeat there. That's a decent result. Arsenal hold out for the draw. So gang, we will be back in 4 days time. Or it won't even be 4 days time, so just wait there and I'll see you in a sec. There we have it, gang. Back for the Chelsea game in the Carabao Cup quarter-final. So, you know, decent episode so far. Happy with the win and I'm happy with the draw. You can't moan at a draw away at the Emirates. Like I said, Arsenal are great this year. They've just packed full of youngsters. I have made a bid for a few players, defenders. I'm always in the market for really good defenders, so I've gone in for Baggio. Great name. I love a player called Baggio. Consistent performer, light-hearted, which I'd like it if he was like a model citizen or professional. That'd be better. But my staff tend to love him, and I'm scouting him for the full, so they tend to think he's an excellent prospect for the future. I'm also in for Federico Sanchez from Lanús, Argentine. Only 5'10", which is always dodgy for a centre-back, I know. But if he gets good enough, he could always change to be a defensive midfielder as well. Then there's the prospect of that as well. Who knows? Vieira could always end up being a centre-back. He could always end up dropping back. Defensively, he's not too bad. So we'll see what goes on. Another couple of youngsters coming in. I've signed 2. I can have 6. 3, 4, 5s. I've had 2. Oh, I don't think I'll be able to get both of those. Oh, anyway, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. So back today for the Chelsea game. But I have made a couple of transfers defensive, in the defensive area. So we'll see what comes of that. So away at Chelsea, I would love us to win. Just because we're defending this trophy. Holders, Plymouth. That's us, that is. That's me, that is. We will get to the usual biz. I will name my starting 11. And then we'll be back for the Carabao Cup quarter-final away at Stamford Bridge. Which, going to be tough, innit? But we'll give it a go. That's what we're here for. So, a few changes. We're going to go in. And then Andre and go. Charter is at right back. Arces, Van Kempen, Cafezas at left back. I would like him to stay happy. I want him to stick around. I don't want Cafezas to go. But if he forces me and starts to make the rest of the squad unhappy, then I'll happily sell him. I've got 3 amazing left backs lined up. Now, I know he's great. I've got Rossi in the wings, as you know. And I've got another one out on loan. I can't forget his name, but he played last season. And he's brilliant as well at Aston Villa. So, you know, we're not desperate. Carlos de Beast, defensive midfielder. Gambella is going to drop out for Djukic. Esteban out on the right. Petkovic and that support striker role. Kepa on the left. And Pascalo's going to get a run out front because I want him to get some fasting football, man. You know, he's not going to get better at 6'6". He's a big old boy, Pascalo. So I think he's going to need a lot of football to get better. Physically, he's okay. His pace could do with a little bit. His natural fitness is shit. But we need him playing football. So he will get the game today, and we will hope we can get some sort of result here with a much weakened squad against Chelsea. So we will pump our fist. We've got nothing to lose. Let's show everybody what we're capable of. Let's go. Chelsea playing a decent team by the looks of it as well. They're not coming back to, you know, train their youngsters. They want the game. So Chelsea's dominating the first 10 minutes with lots of shots. Koopmeiners does lose out and Djukic picks it up. Esteban out on the right. Esteban, oh, he was Ivan last year. In last year's Football Manager, he was one of the Ivans. But in this year's new database, if you've reloaded one in, you'll notice a lot of players have changed their names. That's Koopmeiners, Fofana. Cuts inside. Oh, but Elliot Andre got down and did well. Adebayor with a corner, he'll whip it in. Says does win it though, but it's out to Koopmeiners again, and Andre tips it over. Come on, lads. Adebayor. The cross is nice. Bremer does well. Charteris does get it out though. Come on in, lads. Chelsea playing that wide with the defensive formation. They've got our former striker, Yusuf. They've got Plymouth legend Yusuf Shamisi up front. Unbelievable. I'm pretty sure they bought him from Barcelona. I'm going for some encouragement, as we need something. What we could do with hitting the target, that'd be nice. Let's just try get a shot on target, lads. I bet even the Chelsea fans did that. Right, so we're in it. They're holding their self-possession. It's time for everyone to give what they've got. I have a bit of faith. Let's give it a wow. Come on, boys. Encourage right off the bat. I might make a few changes. Kepa Ruiz again. Like, when he plays shit, he plays shit. Carlos de Beast with a great challenge though, and Djukic, tinged the crossbar. Absolutely wellied it off the crossbar. And we are going to make a couple of changes. Carlos de Beast for Al Hassan. So the subs will be Sanchez for Charteris, Zeno de Bas for Osez, who's exhausted, Al Hassan for de Beast, Carlos de Beast, who again is exhausted. Zikovic will come on for Kepa Ruiz, because Kepa Ruiz is playing absolute dog shit at 620. Esteban will move out to the left. Pox will come on for Petkovic. So let's hope those couple of changes, say couple or 5, can keep some fresh legs and keep us rolling. Although it's a good highlight with Carlos de Beast. I love his afro. I love his player model in this game. It's a lovely back heel. Petkovic, Esteban. And that's a good save from Stonia. He's playing a 7.7. Jesus Christ. Let's demand more. I'm just going to go a little bit more standard in the passing. What happens? Does it go to extra time or replay, or Colwell will have it and he'll bring it clear. Chilwell to Colwell. Yildiz to Mudrik. If this is their first highlight of the game and their first goal, I swear to fucking God, I'm going to lob my mouse from a monitor. You're taking the fucking piss, game. Like, what is it with this? This isn't real. This isn't what happens. Like, that's their first highlight all game. Their first fucking highlight all game, and that happens. All I can do is blame the players. Because it's fucking piss poor. And the second highlight's going to be another goal, is it? Can't be joking. Mount... What? This game can suck my dick. It's a hell of a cross, in fairness. Simic's header's great, but that can suck my dick. They've had 2 fucking highlights. It's just bullshit, isn't it? I got loads of editing to do this episode. Yeah, wow. Crap, dog shit. And that's us out of the cup that we won last year, so there we go. We really should have won that match, basically. We should have. One highlight they had was the first goal. Second highlight there was their second goal, and no highlights all game as far as I can remember. I might be wrong when I look back in the edit and be like, alright, I'm a bit of a dick, but piss off game. But that is the end of our triple header, which we eventually did get a little defeat in, but can't moan too much, can we? So we will look to be back. I think we'll come back for the game at Old Trafford, Chelsea game, and third round in the FA Cup. I think those are three tough games to come back for. Yep, that's going to be a stressful episode, isn't it? So I think I will take you guys along on the stressful journey with me. I think that's probably for the best. So there we have it. 3 games this episode, which is super good. I enjoyed it despite losing. You know what I mean? Like, we'll pick ourselves up, we'll get ourselves moving, we'll get better, we'll crack on. You know, I'm here to win this shit. Now, obviously, we're not going to win the Carabao Cup because we just got knocked out by Chelsea, but the league, the Champions League, and all the important stuff, I would love us to we're in for the treble. You know what I mean? If we beat Arsenal in the third round of the FA Cup, which is going to be tough, obviously, then we definitely could, win that, because there isn't many people out there better than us. So I'm excited for this season, despite the fact that, it was a win, lose, and a draw episode. You can't win them all, can you? That's the way it goes. But thank you very much for watching. If you've watched this far, I do appreciate it. It's been much love for me. I will be back in a couple of days with another episode. My recording and stuff's going to be a bit up and down over the next week or two, because I'm still waiting for all my studio stuff to arrive, so I can make the episodes a little bit better for all of us. That's the aim here. So if you've made it this far, I do appreciate it. Much love from me. Peace.